we're going to be using the first gun that you unlock in every Call of Duty. We're going to be playing a game with each, go over what rank you unlock it, and then rating it on a tier list. Let's dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, our first gun as we start Call of Duty 4 is the M21 Sniper, a gun that I don't know if you've ever seen on this channel before. Maybe the sniper video that we did? Don't mind that aim. Now, I thought this would be a fun video because, let's be honest, I really don't use these guns that are going to be on this list very often, and I thought it would be kind of fun to try them. What? That is loud. Oh my goodness. So this is, as you can see, I guess kind of a semi-automatic sniper. I don't know. There's going to be some gun nerds out there that'll correct me for what I just called it, but it's not like that single shot, aim. Oh my gosh. So I'm Himothy with this thing. Oh my. So this is unlocked at level 7. I'm not even sure if I said that or not, but I have not used this in so long, and it's good to use it, man. I feel like when you play this game, you always kind of use that M40 sniper rifle. And I want to quickly explain this video as we're in here, because I know you get the M40 before this, you get another gun before this, maybe the M4, but the M21 is the first gun that you unlock, not by default classes, if that makes sense. So the default classes, we've done a video on default classes already, so I didn't want to do that. No! If I could get a chopper with this thing, that would be amazing. I'm gonna die as soon as I say that, like I always do. But this doesn't feel too bad. I mean, obviously the having no perks back in the day, controlling this recoil is a little bit harder than I remember it. What? Did I not hit that shot? All right, listen, it wasn't the prettiest of job there, but it was still fun to reminisce on this gun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think this gun kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a C tier type of gun. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. I think because it's a sniper, I think I need to like spam that R trigger, but it's like, no. You gotta like slow methodical. You gotta tap. You gotta tap. So I'm going C tier. Well, here's another gun you probably don't see very often. This is the Gewehr. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Gewehr.
I haven't used this one in a while either. But this is a single shot. What? So this is a single shotgun, and just like the M21 in COD 4, this is unlocked at level 7 as well. Kind of a similar vibe. I mean, I know it's not a sniper rifle, but wait a second. Am I Himothy with single shotguns? No, I'm not. So thanks for asking. This is one of those guns. What are these spawns in this game? I do remember using this back in the day a good amount. Now, I don't know about you guys. With these guns, oh my gosh. I don't know if you remember back when you got these guns. These rifles actually had the ability to use a grenade launcher, aka a noob tube. I don't want to talk about it. Do not say T-Dawg sucks with single shotguns. If you type that, I'm going to be really upset. I also haven't played this map Corrosion in it's been years. But I'm also having a blast on this map. But I was thinking about putting no red dot sight on this gun because I do kind of like the iron sights, but for the sake of the video, I thought it was probably best to show you the iron sights. By the way, World at War iron sights are so freaking pretty. I also am extremely terrible at this game right now. Like, I'm doing okay, but I feel like that's what I always do with these single shotguns. I'm always like 9 and 8, 11 and 11. I'm always just even. I'm never doing anything crazy. I guess I could have put a suppressor on this thing. That's on me, but I always love the red dot sights for this game in particular. I used to put them on the STG. But let's try to get 1 or 2 more kills. As you can see, it's really not a bad gun. I mean, if you're unlocking this thing early and you actually have a decent trigger finger, unlike me, you might be able to do some damage. That's all I'll say. There's got to be somebody up here, right? Whoa. I'm getting one. This is the same guy. See, the spawns are in. Yeah! Why am I shooting bodies? All right, well, despite being an early unlock, I think that this is actually a pretty solid weapon. I have to put it above the M21, so I'm not gonna go C tier. If you can control this gun, it has less recoil than that M21. It's a single shot gun, it hits hard. I'm gonna go B tier. I think this was one of the secretly underrated guns of World at War. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. So it is what it is. All right, well, we're in a Modern Warfare 2 game and we're in a domination. We selected team deathmatch, so that's not really good. But what the gun you're looking at in front of you is, it's the Vector. Now, the Vector is an SMG, obviously unlocked at level 12. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot of people that use this gun. And if you did, tippable, because I feel like most people were using the UMP 45. So, I mean, I don't blame you. It's not a bad gun overall. If you love those quick fire rate guns, this is always one of those options that's just like, it's just perfect for you. Almost like a Scorpion vibe of MW2. I'll tell you right now, I am sprinting through this map with this gun. I feel like I'm running a million miles an hour. Also, the hit detection feels pretty good too. All right, we're kind of moving and grooving here. Hey, buddy, put the sniper down. What? But I'm actually surprised. The first two games, level 7 was the first unlock, and this time around it's 12. So you really got to grind a little bit to get this Vector. It's not handed to you by any stretch of the imagination. I'm actually really liking this gun. Now, I feel like this lobby is all snipers and I'm running around with a Vector, but nobody needs to know that. This is probably a sniping lobby and I'll probably get kicked out any moment, but hey, until then. Sheesh, that buzzkill or whatever it's called. Holy moly. Okay, let's get one more with this bad boy. Let's sneak up here. Give these guys a little surprise in the cockpit. Hey, boys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never really used the Vector that much in this game. Always was a UMP guy, but here's the funny thing about the Vector. Just like this game in general, everything seems to be not overpowered, but like usable and good. Revisiting this gun in 2025, I feel like this is a B tier weapon, and that's insane because that had no attachments on it. Imagine if I put another one on there, like extended mag. I'm going B. Black Ops 1, here we are. The gun that you see in front of you is the Enfield. Now, the Enfield is unlocked at level 5. Now, I know with MW2, like I said, I felt like 12 was kind of like a decent amount of grinding to like get into the first gun that you unlock, but this is back down to level 5. Honestly, this is the earliest one in the group so far. And if you played Black Ops 1, I remember being kind of impressed with the Enfield back in the day. Now, my aim might not be as good as it was once at one point. No, I'm telling you guys, the Enfield. Yes! I'm gonna sit right in this corner and be that guy. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness! Oh, this is the... Oh, my gosh. I told you guys this gun was actually good. I used this gun past level 5. Now, there were some guns that probably beat it out. Galil, Commando, FAMAS, obviously. But to get... Oh my! Okay, I gotta call this in. I'm calling this in. I'm calling this in. I'm calling this in. I haven't done a chopper gunner in so long. I know we're not using the Enfield, but let me do this for my own sake. What? No. Take me over there. And I died in the spawn. All right, let's get one more with this bad boy. I mean, we got a chopper gunner with it in like 2 minutes. That's my type of video. That's my type of content. This is not going to be good. There we go. There's another one too. No, there's not. Yes, there is. Watch this. Again, the tier list here is kind of based around the level of unlock. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed this gun. I think it's a good gun. I think it's a B tier gun. Might be an insane take, but I'm down to be insane. Let's do it. Let's go B tier with the Enfield. You agree or disagree? Well, it's MW3. And what we got for MW3 is one of my favorite weapons of all time. And I finally got a kill when I said that. Now I got a second. So now you can actually, now I can actually say this is my favorite weapon. This is the Scar. Oh, man. So this is unlocked at level 6, kind of going back to that lower level again, just like the Enfield. And I don't know what it is about the Scars in Modern Warfare games, man, but they are some of my favorite guns to use. I don't know what it is. It makes me so happy to use this gun. The MW2 one is probably my favorite one, but the MW3, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's right behind that one. Do I have enough bullets for this? Hold on. No! So yeah, you unlock this thing very early on, and this was a gun that... Get up off the ground, man. I used this the entire year. This game had a ton of fun ARs. It really did. I need to go back and use all of the guns in Modern Warfare 3. If you'd like to see me do that like I did the Black Ops 2 video, I would love to do that. So let me know. Hey, advanced UAV. All right, let me get like 1 or 2 more. Oh, I can't lose a gunfight with this game, with this gun. I can't lose a gunfight with this. I can't. I'm Michael Jordan. It's an A tier, guys. I don't know what you want me to say. There's 2 minutes of footage. I'm getting advanced UAVs. I'm getting stealth bombers. I'm having fun. It's easy to control. It hits hard. Hey, moving on. All right, so the first gun that you unlock in Black Ops 2 in front of you there is the BO2 SWAT. Now, this is a 3-round burst gun, and I gotta make sure I remember that it's a 3-burst gun because I was holding down the trigger thinking it was gonna fire rapid fire, and it didn't do that. Now, this is unlocked at level 10, so we're kind of creeping back up there again, but it's one of those guns that people will fight for, man. The SWAT, it's a 3-round burst, and I always would say back in the day, why would you use the SWAT when you can use the M8? Because the M8's 3-round burst, and I feel like it's a lot better, but when I said that, there were some fighting words. People were angry at me for saying that. Now, a reminder, 3-round bursts are kind of crucial in like hitting your first shot. If you don't hit your first shot, as I always say, Yusa in deep doo-doo ja. But if you hit that first shot, you're looking like Michael Jordan of Call of Duty. Now, for me, I sometimes have a problem hitting that first shot. So it doesn't help that we're so far away out of the spawn every time we use this thing. Can we get on our horse here? Ooh! Oh, no! Let's watch this wall bang. Okay, I didn't think that would actually work. If you made it this far into the video, you can type T-Dog is hacking with the SWAT. Oh, this would be insane if I'm doing all that. Oh my goodness! I know we joined late, but I'm two-piecing with this thing. Yeah, they're gonna think I'm hacking in this kill cam. Okay, I kind of get your guys's. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The SWAT is definitely, it's pretty good. Now, I don't think it's anywhere near the M8, but I've kind of earned the respect for me from that gameplay right there. I'm gonna go B tier. I'm gonna change my opinion from the previous video. B tier. Let's see if people disagree with on that one. Okay, so we got a little bit of a situation here with Call of Duty Ghosts. This is the first gun that you're seeing in front of you. This is the Bulldog. And this took, now this is a different system back in Call of Duty Ghosts. They introduced, oh my gosh, they introduced squad points. And this only took 6 squad points to unlock. So it's pretty much the first one that you could unlock if you only had 6 squad points. Summary of the story. But this is a shotgun. And as you can see, this map is absolutely massive. So we might have a little bit of a problem gameplay wise here. First, we need to find people, and then we need to get close enough to actually shoot them with a shotgun. Just like that. That's exactly what I was thinking. So the reason a lot of you probably have used this gun is like the infection game mode that was in this game, because I believe this was the default gun that you got, if my memory serves me correctly. I don't remember it being used too much in multiplayer, because let's be honest, if you use the bullfrog, the bulldog, whatever this thing's called, in Stonehaven, you might have problems. I don't know what in the world your brain would be thinking to possibly do that. I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. Also, this game is extremely quiet. Yeah. Okay, we're 2-4 start of this game. If I can get 5 kills with this gun, I will be happy, and that will be successful for me. Now, this might be a 20-minute section. We're going to enjoy it nonetheless. We will not quit this video till we get 5 kills. I will do a 24-hour recording if that's what it takes. Now, I'm going to guess these guys are all up here. This is the spot to camp in this game. Are they up here? They were. But are they coming up here again? Can we sit here and camp the ladder? Can we be that guy? Okay, I can't sit here. I can't. I told you they were coming back up there. I know Call of Duty rats because when I play this game, there's rats everywhere. There's 4. I need 1 more. They gotta be spawning back here. I do like the automatic vibe of this shotgun, actually. It would probably be pretty good in another Call of Duty. Unfortunately, this Call of Duty, you die in 1 bullet and the maps are ginormous. But other than that, it would work out for you. Where'd he go? Yes! Okay, I'm going to rank this on the gun itself. I'm not going to penalize the gun for the game. The game penalizes this gun, but the gun itself is actually really good. I think this is a B tier weapon, and it's really fun to use, and it's automatic. That's my type of shotgun, man. Well, it's Advanced Warfare, and some of you guys have never played this game, and that's okay, guys. The first gun that you unlocked was the ARX at level. Listen to this one, guys. Level 4. We're back down again. These are making more sense to me. If a gun is the lowest level gun, what the heck are we getting to level 12? Oh my. Oh my. So this was a 3-round burst gun. As you can see, or kind of, let me shoot it again. Yes, it was a burst fire gun. I figured, I remembered it being that. At the same time, man, every time I talk about Advanced Warfare, it's kind of the same topic, guys. This game was absolutely dominated by the BAL and the Whoozy Whatsy and the ASM-1. I'm about to get turned on, that's for sure. And so people just did not use these guns. I mean, maybe if you're camo grinding, you would. But I feel like besides that, you were nowhere near these things. And I really can't blame you, to be honest with you. It's still a decent gun. I'm using one from a supply drop. I'm using one from a supply drop. So this has probably got a little bit more stats on it. You guys know the story with the stats. You get more guns and, you know. I do like supply drops in time, but when a gun gets more, that's when I kind of draw the line with these. But there's not really much to say about this gun besides it's not bad. And then you have times like that where if you miss your 3-round burst, as we talked about with the SWAT, you and Big Doo-Doo Jaja. Oh, I'm gonna throw up, man. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I was saying this gun's not that bad. I might be changing my opinion to this is one of the worst guns in Call of Duty history. Let's get 1 more kill with this thing. Let's get a good clean. Oh, he got stunned. He almost got out of that too. All right, guys. I mean, like I said, not bad, not good. 3-round burst gun in this game, besides the IMR, was kind of tough because of the jetpacks flying around. I missed my shots a lot. I think this is probably a C tier weapon. Maybe. Could be D, but we'll put C tier for now. All right, the first gun that you unlock in Black Ops 3 is a nice, wonderful AR called the HVK. And as I say that, I get punched directly in the face. That's kind of embarrassing. But you do unlock this gun at a very low level, a level 2 this time around. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't anything to jump out of your seat with. But don't get me wrong, this thing wasn't bad at all. Oh my goodness, I keep running into like multiple people. The HVK, there's so many guns in Black Ops 3. I'm gonna say something absolutely insane right now, and I'm down to say it because I don't really care. I feel like Black Ops 3 might have had, overall, there is so many weapons that I feel like were usable, viable. Sometimes I miss specialists, and sometimes like a situation like that, I don't miss it at all. Like, I don't want it anywhere near me. But I don't know what wording I'm looking for here, but it just feels like there's so many viable weapons in Black Ops 3, and it made the variety of the game so much more unique. And this is not going very well for me. There we go. There's a headshot to get the guy done. Okay, great. There we go. But as you can see, I mean, this HVK, she working, baby. She working overtime. Okay, hold on. That aim is not working overtime. Oh, I just jumped over him. No! What was he using? Is he using the Peacekeeper? I'm telling you, there's so many fun weapons in this game. This would be a game to go back to and try to revive as well. If you want me to revive Black Ops 3 on a live stream coming up, let me know in the comments down below. Oh my gosh, I've died to absolutely everything this game. I mean, 1v1 gunfight, I'm winning. Everything else, I'm losing.
Good game.
Good game. GG's. HVK, pretty solid for level 2. Black Ops 3 had amazing guns. This one was definitely not amazing, but it was viable. Dare I say it's a B? I feel like we're being nice this video for some reason. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Infinite Warfare, and we will be very quick with this one because every time I play this game, it's an absolute nightmare, but this is the K-Bar 32 unlocked at level 3. Now, in the time period that I talk about this gun, you may only see me get 3 kills total. Because as I said, the people who play this game, they need to get a job. They need to get a job. They've been playing Infinite Warfare since 2016, and they have not gotten off. They haven't played any of the newer CODs. They haven't done any of it. They just sit here on this game and they play it. I don't understand. I don't get it. My bullets don't even register in this game. I mean, maybe this is like a European host or something. I mean, I gotta try. Like, I'm acting like this is the MLG Championship final. There we go. There, and listen, there might not be much commentary, but you're gonna see me get at least 5 kills with this gun. Anyway, I don't care if they're halfway there. I gotta watch this kill cam. I have to watch it. Yeah, I'm done. This gun, I don't really even care to rate it. It's a good gun. It's a B tier weapon, I guess. Get me off this game. Well, World War II brings us to... Oh, hello. Wait, where'd you go? Brings us to the Type 1... It brings us to the Type 100. Now, this thing was unlocked at level 11. An SMG that, honestly, dare I say, was very fun to use. Now, let me just say this. I know it says level 6. I forgot about the thing that you spawned in the air. Holy crap. Now, it says level 6, but I'm not gonna lie. I played this game majority on the PS4. I used the Type 100 a lot. Get off the ground, man. But as I said, we're back up to like a level 11, and I don't know if this is... It sounds like it's silenced. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know if I know what I might be on X Games mode. I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but doesn't it feel like you're not showing up on the radar the way like the gun's very soft? But I'm pretty sure we are. I got an artillery... Every time I do that, it's every time. We're gonna toss this stuff out. Okay, my bad. I didn't know I had this streak, but we'll take it. Right on his forehead. Yeah, baby. So, I mean, obviously with this game, there was the PPSH, and that kind of dominated the game when you come to SMGs. But, you know, this game did have a lot of viable guns, and I don't know, maybe it's a sledgehammer thing. I do feel like the guns in the last couple games that they've made have been overall like pretty usable. It's always nice to revisit a classic when you use it like 8 years later, especially when it's been a while and also don't have barely anything unlocked on it. But hey, it is what it is. I don't know if these guys have no idea what's going on, but I feel like I'm a professional player right now. Oh no. Hello. 12 and 2 and I'm on 2 bar? What kind of host is this? All right, guys, Type 100 for me, this is gonna be crazy because it's not on the same level as the PPSH. I'm gonna be honest with you, in game, but I love this thing. I'm gonna go A tier. This might get me in trouble. Well, time for Black Ops 4. I almost said Black Ops 6 because we're playing firing range, but unlocked at level 6, the Auger DMR, which, whew, I'm gonna be honest with you boys. Did not use it very much, but let me tell you something about it. It's actually a pretty solid weapon. For a first level unlock, You know what? Honestly, what brought people away from this one is I think that it's a single shot gun. Like, I think that's the biggest problem with these types of guns. It's not that they're bad. It's that you kind of have to have that trigger finger, which, like we've said, multiple videos, multiple situations, your boy just don't got that. So as you can see, it's actually not going terribly bad for me right now. Believe it or not, this BO4 lobby is kind of casual, which is scary. If you go back to play BO4 nowadays, make sure you have G Fuel or whatever energy drink you drink, and the towel. What else? Hand chalk, whatever you can possibly imagine, because those guys right there, they don't exist at like 3 p.m. This is actually a very fun time here. I'm kind of shocked. This is why I love Tracker, man. One of my favorite perks of all time. I mean, hopefully we can get the kill, because I'm having a great time. This might be the first single shot video and gun that I've went positive on. So we might need to write this down, book this. This might be the best gun of all time. I really had a good time with this. Level 6 single shot gun, but if you control it, it's really good, especially with 150 health. I'm being very nice today. I'm going B tier. Well, MW19, they gave us a goodie. The first gun that you get in this game is the M4 at level 6. Now, I don't know where anybody's at, but it's just so satisfying to use. If you were around during this era, you probably were. The M4 in the war zone, in the multiplayer, in the search, just absolutely special. Probably one of my favorite guns of all time. This game in general had some of my favorite guns of all time. The Growl, the MP5, the MP7, the M4. I don't know if it was just the way the gun shot. How many people are we playing? I mean, hello? Is there anybody out there? So anyway, there you are, same spot. You haven't moved. I could go on probably a 20-minute rant of why this M4 was so good. The build I'm using is more of like an SMG build, which I don't know if you guys ever did this type. Okay, that's perfect. It had a little bit more mobility on it. It's just always the kind of the one that I use when playing. And I just absolutely... Okay, so this guy doesn't miss. It's funny going back in this video and just reliving some of the guns you get right away in the game. And it's like, wow, how did they give us this first? Maybe they just... Maybe it's a user experience thing where, like, if you get the M4 right away and you're having fun... This guy legitimately has not missed. I'm wondering if he's doing the thing.
Allied precision airstrike.
Looks like a normal shooter to me, but you always, anytime you play MW19, you gotta watch the kill cam at least once nowadays, because there is people rage hacking in this game. Okay, he finally missed. Thank you. But I was going back to my point of, like, if they give you a good gun right away, maybe that's a smart decision, because it, like, makes you want to keep playing the game. Okay, there we go. Level 6 M4. It's an A tier. Probably maybe the best gun we've gotten on this list. Amazing. All right, well, now we're on Cold War, and the gun that you see in front of you is the... Oh, it's the AK-47. And yes, for some reason, they give this to you at level 7, which... If you played this game, I did. Okay, so this bundle, I can't remember if I got this bundle in a battle pass or if I bought this bundle. Can somebody confirm? This is like the catnip bundle or whatever it is. The meow bundle. I don't know, but I used to use this all the time, and this AK is so dirty. Somebody just sniped at me. It is so dirty. Now, this seems to be a case kind of like the M4, where they give you a really, really good gun early on, maybe to make sure you keep playing in the game and make sure you enjoy yourself, rather than, you know, I just think back to like Black Ops 1 and those early CODs. Dude, you are getting such trash as the first gun unlocked. Like, obviously there's default classes that they had, you know, they had decent stuff on them, but I'm talking about like that first gun. And it's just so funny to me to look on the difference in style of Call of Duty nowadays. Like, I think now they like need to keep you on the game, so they're like, yeah, we got to give these guys something good. Now, I don't know if they actually planned that. They may have no idea that these guns are going to be good till the game comes out and people test them, but I gotta assume that they probably know. I'm trying to slide backwards like we're playing Black Ops 6 Omni movement. Okay, I'm getting absolutely smacked around all of a sudden. Let's try to get a little rhythm here. Let's try to get that there. And then let's try to get this here. And then let's reload. And then let's die again. Okay, that was not the best performance with the AK. Just know it was really good. This is an A tier weapon. The AK-47 in Cold War, A tier. Well, it's definitely not the gun I wanted to use, but the first ever gun that you unlock in Vanguard is the M1 Garand. Now, this is like a blueprint, so it doesn't really look like an actual M1 Garand from the classic like World at War, but you might remember the noise if it actually makes the same noise. Actually, I've not shot it yet, which is very interesting. This is a single shot gun. Okay, it's got the same noise. Okay, we're good. Okay, we are playing on Castle though. I just kind of put it together. We are playing on Castle in World at War. Can you? Okay, where are the people at? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way. The M1 Garand, I'd actually like to know in the chat, has anybody used the M1 Garand more than when they unlocked it as the first gun in the game and they were almost forced to use it? Like, is there M1 Garand fanboys out there that are using it and they're saying, hey guys, their M1 Garand is Timothy. Trust me, it's meta. Now, of course, when I do that, I get a kill like right away and it's in 3 bullets, but But I always feel like this gun just missed the mark, but it's such an iconic weapon with World War II. It's a single shot gun. You know me with single shot gun, guys. I cannot get a bearing on just anything. I'm just so bad with them. I'm really a spray and pray guy, and then if I miss that first bullet with a single shot gun, I'm just chalk. It's over. Castle feels so much different than it did in World at War. Holy moly. See, right there. I mean, that's an insane push by me. Probably shouldn't do that with an M1 Garand, but it worked. Now, I don't know if I said the level that you unlock it in. It's early. It's level 6. You know what the funny thing is? I thought you got the M1 Garand very early in World at War. I think it was a default class. Like, it wasn't a gun that you unlock first. I could be wrong. Okay, you see what I'm saying, guys? Let me at least just hear the noise. Listen to this, guys. Doesn't make the noise. When you go down to the end of your clip, it should make like a blink, and it doesn't. Okay, the M1 Garand sucks. Okay, I'm sorry if you're a World War II fanboy, because I am as well. It worked for the war, but it doesn't work in a video game. This thing stinks. I'm gonna go D tier for the M1 Garand. I'm so sorry. Ah, the 7.62. Well, it's not my first choice of gun. I also believe this is a Where am I going? I also believe this is a single shot gun, so let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I'm stuck, dude. I might have to end the video right there, to be honest with you. The 7.62, every time I use a single shot weapon, I'm in shock of how bad I can possibly be. There's always a new low. Like, sometimes I'm like, man, I'm starting to get the vibe of it. Like, I think I finally got it. And then I'll die like that, and then I'll just be like, yeah, I'm the worst. Okay, there we go. So what I'm learning with this 7.62 is, number 1, it is extremely slow. Number 2, it's single shot, and the ADS speed is so slow. Summarizing pretty much Modern Warfare 2 as a whole. Oh my gosh, if I would have gotten that kill. Now, I don't know if this gun was ever meta. I don't know if this was a gun that people used. You all know me with MW2. I think I played this game for about 2 weeks, maybe, and then I was out. So I know a few of the Warzone metas, like the RPK and all that, ISO Hemlock, but other than that, I was not playing this game very often. So the knowledge I have of this gun, you're gonna have to tell me in the comments, because yeah, I can tell though that it feels like it would be a first gun that you would unlock. It's got that vibe. Like, this reminds me of that old school Call of Duty. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you a dud of a first gun. Good luck. You're gonna have to earn a good one, which I actually, believe it or not, love that more than giving you like the best gun in the game right off the rip. Realistically, I've already had enough of this game today. I think that's a good ending right there. I hate this gun. I mean, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. You hit your shots, you're gonna do well. but I hate it. So I'm going to put it in D tier. I hate single shot guns. I might start getting mean again. Well, this might be our first LMG on the list. We are on Modern Warfare 3. And this is the DG68 LSW. Say that 3 times fast. It is an LMG. There is a AR that is very similar to it. I think it's the DG58. I mean, it almost has the same exact vibe as this, but this is a lot slower. Now, you unlock this at level 7. So, yeah, this is an LMG, like I said 17 times already in this video, but I'm trying to think. It has 60 rounds by default. I don't think we have anything else on this except for like a scope. Am I okay? Like, what is wrong with my aim? I think sometimes my aim gets affected when I switch Call of Duty so often. Like, I'm using a PlayStation controller. I'm using an Xbox controller. I'm going back to the 360. It's sometimes when I do them all in the same day, it's like, man, I am this gun might be trash. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's a certain point where I can blame the game and the gun. The best part about this video is it's the first gun you unlock. So it's like, if there's any excuse for me, it's this video. You know, if I'm using the most overpowered guns, like, okay, T, you don't got an excuse, man. Like, my goodness. Gotta use this drill charge, I get. Hang on. I'm jumping down. Screw it. Okay, okay. You gotta be aware that you're gonna be a little bit slower in the movement department because it is, again, it's an LMG. So what am I expecting to happen? I'm gonna mount up right here for a second. I wanna see if I can get a mounted kill with it. Is it way better mounted? I mean, it would make sense. Am I getting flanked? Okay, hold on a second. Maybe I just gotta actually treat it like an LMG. Okay. Treat it like an LMG, and it might give you a little bit of positivity. You know what I mean? Watch this. 200 IQ. 200 IQ. This guy right. Oh, this is a great gameplay. Okay, it started really bad, but it has really turned around for your boy here. Oh, man, we got a little UAV. I'd like to see us get one more good one here. Get the sniper in the distance. Yes. Yeah. Yes! Okay, now that was a blast. I probably would have started this thing with like a D tier, but then I realized it's an LMG and I started having fun. It kind of looks like the Halo battle rifle as well. I just kind of noticed that. I might say B tier. Now I'm looking forward to this one, guys. Black Ops 6. The first gun you unlock is the KSV at level 7. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I say one of my favorite guns to use in this game is the KSV, well, I don't know why I need to lie to you about that, but it's one of my favorite guns to use in this game. So, this first game came out, I think the beta, it was definitely like, I want to say one of the best guns in the game was definitely this alongside the SOG. And I don't know if I love the iron sights. It's kind of got like an AK-74U feel to it for me, like Black Ops 1 version. This game is just so much this game is so much more chaotic. Like when I play this game versus the other ones, I have to think about what I'm commentating. Like other ones just kind of flow because I'm like, oh, we're running around, we're doing this is like high intense action plus having to think about what I'm talking about. But run. The KSV, definitely one of my favorite weapons to use. Was shocked when I was making this list that it was the first to unlock. I guess I didn't think that it was. I thought it was later on, especially because it was in the beta, but I thought it was later in the beta. But I mean, you're seeing what it's doing. You don't got to be a rocket scientist to see the job it's doing. Somebody give the KSV a raise. Oh, man. Oh, man. Am I going to do it? Jump through the window. This game really, you know, it's sad that the post-launch on this game has been so bad because I do think at the core, this game is actually good. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion. My aim is really bad right there, but don't worry about it. But I know a lot of people that just don't play this game anymore. And I think it's solely because they're post-launch, their matchmaking. It's just everybody's $1, it feels like, in this game. And it's a slot machine. And I hope that's not Treyarch doing that. I don't think it is. It almost feels like Treyarch is the studio that they test all these awful ideas with because they're always make like decent games. But enough is enough. We got to stop doing that. But this KSV, as you can see, we're having a good time, man. We're having a real good time here. Okay, guys, KSV, it's very simple for me. It's an A tier. Don't know why I'm rhyming so much in this video, but I love it. Well, there you have it. That is the first gun that you unlock in every Call of Duty. Some really good, some very, very bad, but still a fun kind of revisiting moment for me to go back and check these out. Let me know, what was your favorite first gun that you unlocked? Also, if you have any ideas for videos, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to watch another video, go click over there, leave a like, subscribe. Do it. You will leave a like and subscribe. I might start doing that, actually. You think it'll work? All right, see you in the next one.